First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way to St. Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, real quick, I don't do this enough, man. Shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Whether you subscribe to the channel or not, just shout out to you for stepping on over here and listening to some of this sauce, man. We in the kitchen, we cooking, man. Shout out to those that support me. Shout out to those that, you know what I'm saying, just rocking with me, man. Whether you've been rocking with me or you just started rocking with me, it's greatly appreciated. I truly appreciate it. And we just gonna keep growing, bro. And another thing about it, I ain't gonna always be right. And sometimes I really don't want to be right. Yeah, sometimes I just really want to speak my mind. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna nobody's always right. So I'm not the most accurate channel. But I say a lot of true shit. For one, I think I've exposed Oscar and Ryan. I think I've exposed the negotiations and PBC and Showtime. I think I done shed a little light on some shit. And so, yeah, but Anthony Joshua versus Jermaine Franklin. Don't want to talk much about the fight. Really want to talk about some other shit. For one, Anthony Joshua has welcomed Derrick James as his head trainer. I'm just going to start off by saying, Anthony Joshua, I want to welcome you to Texas. It's a sign when you come in this motherfucker. It say don't mess with Texas. Just be careful out here, bro. Just be careful. These country motherfuckers crazy. But anyway, what I was finna say. Anthony Joshua. I've made videos about him, and one would think I may not like him, but I gotta be honest with you. I've criticized him before, but I really like Anthony Joshua. I like him. Just like I really like Tank. Tank, one of my favorite fighters. I just criticize certain things he's doing. That's all. That's all. Just how out of all these great fighters, he picked Ryan and said, that's the fight of my life. Because I just wondered if he ever fight Devin or Shakur. I wonder if he'll say this the fight of my life. I wonder if you'll acknowledge them as great opponents. So that's all I'm saying. And the respect level and how he'll take 40. I'm telling you, he'll give Ryan 60%, and he'll drop that rematch clause. Because Ryan just bullied him and said, ain't no rematch clause. Yeah, you just demanded that shit. And Al and Espinoza, they're going to write that shit up the way him and Oscar said. And another thing, Steven Espinoza, you was a prostitute. You was a fucking groupie. You, Mauricio Suleiman, all you with these gay belts and shit you finna come out with. Steven Espinoza, you soft as shit, bro. And you fake. And I don't like you. I really, really don't like you. I don't like you. And I never say nothing good about you. Bro, you's a fucking prostitute. Let me tell you something. You promoted a goddamn year. Bro, if you tweet one more goddamn time, hey, just calm down. The fight's gonna happen. I promise it's gonna happen. Bro, we don't want to hear shit from you, bro. Just let us know when the fight is signed, bro. You ain't got to keep reassuring. And yeah, you out there, like you like that song, be encouraged. No matter what's going on. Yeah, you like that song. He'll make it. Nah, bro, you ain't God, bro. You ain't God. So sit your long, squid with nose ass down some goddamn world. I swear, I can't stand Espinoza, bro. I really don't like you. I don't like you just as much as I don't like Eddie Hearn or Oscar. Them are the three right now that's really pushing my goddamn buttons. You know, Bob done calmed down a little bit. You know, he was pissing me out, but Bob done chilled a little bit. But you motherfuckers, you doing too much, bro. Another thing, Anthony Joshua getting Derrick James. I'm finna tell you. And like I said, I actually like Joshua, just like I like Tank. I like a lot of fighters, but I critique you. And sometimes fans are so sensitive. You motherfuckers' ears are sensitive, bro. You motherfuckers sensitive as shit. So anyway, yeah, I say a few bad things about him that you think I'm a Tank hater. No, I'm really a Ryan hater and an Oscar hater. Yeah, if you ever want to call me, I'm hating on them. Yeah, I'm hating on Ryan like I don't want him to get a bag. Nope. I don't think he deserve it. Yeah, he need to fight some more motherfuckers. That's what I think. Yeah, he might lose to, what's that boy that just fought Long? That boy might beat him. His name, I can't remember his name. But anyway, Derrick James, I gotta be honest, man. Joshua was always talented. And listen, it's on. Joshua got one flaw, and I'm gonna say that at the end of this. I'm finna give him all his praises and good shit I can ever say about Joshua, because I've always said all the bad shit. You finna hear some good shit about Joshua, man. Joshua got good fundamentals. A lot of people say he's robotic, and yes, he is. His weight has always been a problem. Too much muscle. That's always been his problem, and gassing out. Just the perfect coach for him, bro. And another thing, I'm finna tell you some real shit. Joshua, what, he about 33 now? Yeah, we the same guy there. But anyway, he 33. But the thing about it, bro, he's still a young fighter. He ain't took a lot of punishment. Joshua ain't took no lot of punishment in his career. So he got a couple more years left. And I really, really think that Derrick James he finna help him out a lot. Robert Garcia was a very good trainer, but that style don't fit Joshua. It don't fit him. But I still saw improvements in that Usyk fight. A lot of people talk that shit, bro. Oh, it went the same. Nah, bro. Man, what round was that? The 6th round? Joshua almost had Usyk out of there. He hurt him to the body. He hurt him with that fucking left hook to the body. And Usyk was in survival mode. Joshua just didn't have the tank to really finish him off and go for broke. So I'm telling you, bro, he showed a lot of shit about Usyk in that fight. He hurt him. Matter of fact, he hurt him twice in that fight. But Usyk a good fighter though. No discredit to him. But with Derrick James, Joshua gonna be a better fighter. He gonna be more dangerous. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Joshua always had a very underrated jab. Derrick James finna sharpen that jab up. He finna sharpen that jab up. And man, watch. I just see it, bro. And his defense gonna be much better. Which Anthony Joshua never had terrible defense. He just would be robotic at times. Yeah, I think Derrick James gonna loosen him on up, man. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Like I said, Joshua, he a good fighter, bro. The uppercut is lethal. You know, it's his conditioning, bro. His conditioning is like, to me, that's 50% of his problem. His conditioning. I think he need to come in a lot lighter. And I'm gonna be honest with you. One thing I gotta say about him: if you beat his ass, he want that smoke again, bro. He don't let that shit ride. When Ruiz beat him, he went back and he fought him. I mean, it was like 6 months later he rematched him immediately. So I give him a lot of credit for that. And a lot of people think, oh, he ran during that fight. He showed Ruiz, bro, you can't even hit me, bro. Ruiz had a hard time even hitting Joshua in that whole fight. He completely outboxed him. So that took a lot of discipline. I give you credit for that. You rematched Usyk after he beat you. And like I said, I think it was just a gas tank, because you had him out of there. You definitely had him out, and nobody talks about that. The only flaw that I got for you, Anthony Joshua, is that I think you scared of Wilder, bro. That's just what I think. I think that's the only fighter that make the hair on the back of your neck stand up. I think I'm finna say some wild shit. He ain't scared of Fury for sure. But if they fight in the UK, I got Joshua. Well, I'm gonna go for Joshua regardless. He black. But anyway, I got Joshua beating him. With Derrick James in the corner too, man, Anthony Joshua gonna walk his ass down. He gonna walk his ass down. Man, you crazy. And Joshua got real power. And it's like, since this Ruiz, because he ain't been, Derrick James gonna make him believe in his power again, bro. Joshua stopped believing in his power after that Ruiz fight. He stopped believing in his power. That motherfucker was a knockout artist. So Derrick James gonna bring him. I'm telling you, that's how highly I think of Derrick James. Another thing I gotta say about your Derrick James, you know, I told you a lot of these fighters, a lot of these trainers like Rozier, Roy, a lot of them, what's that boy name? Fuck. I hate when I can't think of somebody's name. It's a lot of them, bro. It's a lot of black trainers going to Slovakia and Klovatsky. And they way out there in the jungles of Europe, and they finding these foreign Russian and Slovakian fighters. I appreciate it. Even though you went outside the United States, you still picked up a black fighter. So shout out to you for that. Derrick James works in the community. He works with the people. He's a man of the people. So out of all the trainers in boxing, I think you the best, but I also respect you the most. I respect you the most. I think you a man's man. Another thing, I talk a lot of shit about Eddie. it ain't gonna fuck with it. Let me tell you something. Eddie respect Derrick James. He'll never get, cause I'm gonna tell you, if he ever was to get, Derrick James will slap the dog shit out of. If you notice, trainers really don't fuck with, they don't get out of line with Derrick. Even fighters. Yeah, when Spence fighting somebody, they don't say nothing about Derrick James. They may talk shit about Earl. They never fuck with Derrick James. He always got that look, bro. Yeah, he got the mind of a fighter still. He always got that look like, if you, bro, he ain't to be fucked with, bro. He a no nonsense kind of dude. And you know, he remind me of Granddaddy. You know, he's a man of few words. So, but, yeah, he like Granddaddy. Derrick James special, man. Special. I respect him and I'm gonna be honest. Derrick James got a lot to do with why I got Spence beating Bud in the 12-round decision. His game plans, bro. He got a lot to do with it. I think Spence is very talented, but with Derrick James, that got a lot to do with why I'm picking Spence in that fight. Got a whole lot to do with it. So, yeah, I think Derrick James is that good, and I'm not saying that he's finna train Joshua and Joshua finna run through everybody. No, but he's gonna be a better fighter. And his power is, you know, he lost his sauce. Derrick James finna give him his sauce back. That motherfucker got power. Anthony Joshua got one of the coldest uppercut. You know, Tank got it now. Tank got it hands down. But when Joshua was on his shit, he had the most lethal uppercut in boxing. Him, Jamal, and Tank, them the uppercuts of boxing. And he quit throwing it along the way, like I said, after that Ruiz fight. I'm going to tell you another thing. If you think his conditioning ain't finna be on point, being in the gym with Maul, them, and Earl, bro, they finna bring out the best of him, bro. Yeah, bro, I think Texas was the best. I think Texas was the best thing ever could have happened to you, Joshua. But, like I said, I will always criticize you for not fighting Wilder. But I think Derrick James gonna make you fight him. I'm gonna be real. Say Joshua come back, he finna, oh yeah, I gotta get to Franklin. He finna knock the dog shit. Franklin, for one, bro, that shit on your head got some shit on your goddamn head. I don't know what kind of shit that is, bro. Yeah, what Eddie Murphy say, it ain't dreadlock, that shit lock. Those are shit locks, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you push your shit back anymore, cause a lot of you, I notice y'all motherfuckers going too far back with these fades up top, bro. Your fade is in the middle of your goddamn head, bro. If you push your shit back a little bit more, bro, you gonna have that alfalfa. You gonna have one little twig hanging off the top of your shit. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Another thing, I don't trust no heavyweight that's built like a mechanic. And I ain't talking about these new mechanics, because these new mechanics work out. I'm talking about the mechanics I grew up, watching fix cars. Yeah, them fat mechanics, always crack of their ass was always showing and shit, sloppy and shit. Yeah, you sloppy as shit. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I thought you were going to do better against Dylan White. Yeah, I think you won, but you won't beat Joshua, bro. And you had a soft-ass look on your face, bro. You look a little bewildered. And I think Joshua going to stop you early. But yeah, shout out to Don King, though. But Don King, bro, I hope you get some better fighters. Franklin ain't it. That motherfucker is not it. But Joshua, I wish you the best, bro. Like I said, I like you as a fighter. I really like you, bro. You just got to fight Wilder to get my respect, bro. Just like Tank got to fight Haney and Shakur to get my respect. You got to fight Wilder, bro. And I think you scared of him. And I think you was always scared of him. Yeah, I think you terrified of him, bro. I'm just going to be real. I think you terrified of him. But yeah, if you fight him, you'll get my full respect. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.